Shazam would kick Superman's ass in a fight. Here's why. Now I know this is going to be controversial, so here we go. Let's start with the character's origins. Shazam was designed by Fawcett Comics to be a magical Superman clone. And he was so successful that in the 1950s, Shazam was actually the highest selling comic book character. And when DC sued Fawcett because he was basically a magical Superman clone, they actually won the rights to Shazam. And once DC won the rights to Shazam, what do? They benched him for decades because they wanted to protect their golden boy. Let's look at Shazam's powers. Shazam is actually an acronym. The S stands for the wisdom of Solomon, H is strength of Hercules, A is stamina of Atlas, Z is power of Zeus, A is courage of Achilles, and M is speed of Mercury. But let's see how that actually stacks up against Superman's powers. Well, we know how strength stacks up because Superman's actually fought Shazam and Hercules on multiple occasions. And in both instances, they're relatively evenly matched. When Superman inevitably beat Hercules, it wasn't because of his strength, but rather because of his other powers like heat vision, cold breath, and his general intelligence. And on the speed front, Superman has openly admitted that Shazam is faster than he is. In fact, Shazam is fast enough to give the Flash a run for his money. Superman's incredibly powerful, but he has a couple well-known weaknesses that help to humanize his character. One of these is actually magic. And as it turns out, Shazam's entire font of power is magic. So while Shazam and Superman might be relatively physically equal, with probably the slight edge to Shazam in the speed department, Superman has a huge weakness to Shazam's entire font of power. Shazam is also one of the only characters that's actually beat Superman on multiple different occasions, but as with everything in comics, it all comes down to the writer and who's playing favorites, so what do you all think?